Welcome everyone, we are all the way at the quarterfinals now, USM versus Milwaukee. I'm trying to remember if they played Milwaukee before. It might have been the Overwatch team I'm thinking of, so I'm just gonna say they haven't. But USM's had a great performance this year. I think they're on one loss total. So they're all the way in the quarterfinals now. They rolled pretty hard on their first match of playoffs. And there's actually been some pretty important changes in the last patch. There's like a regen shield now. TJ was telling me about it. I don't like fully understand how it works, but we'll hopefully get to see some of that this game. I know there's also some Phoenix buffs as well,
right here,
which is Nolan's go-to character. So yeah, starting off on Ascent here. USM's, I don't think they've ever picked any other map, and they have never lost on Ascent either. And hopefully that streak will continue. And someone already blue screened actually, so just a quick tech pause, I think. I don't know too much about this team, about Milwaukee. Probably should have checked like their win rate so far. Let's see what we got for rosters. This is kind of crazy, but I don't think I've ever seen somebody play. Is that Vise? Yeah, Vise. I don't think I've ever seen someone play that agent, so I don't know like what their abilities are or anything. But yeah, USM just running their typical roster. Everyone playing their main, it looks like. I guess since we have some time here,
solid work.
Let's see what they're setting up for in this first round of defense. This will be interesting if USM opts to hold a little bit on mid, because I think this is something I've commented on a decent amount, is them kind of giving up the mid control, and presumably intentionally. Like, it seems to always work out for them, but looks like they might be switching that up a little bit. We can see we have Nolan and Sojin both kind of towards that mid position, with some util down as well. I think I've seen TJ go for this play a few times here, where he buys the Frenzy, throws a one-way on A main, and peeks it on pistol round.
right here.
Guessing that's what he's gonna do again. And Curran setting up for this knife as well.
Right here.
See if they can make things happen here.
No peeking.
So here's some presents. I don't think Curran's knife found anything. Did he even get it off? Yeah, he did. There's the audio cue. Looks like a cat A main split. Curran's the first to go down. Sojin follows up at least.
Spike down A.
DJ always just alive on site, playing smokes, causing issues.
One enemy remaining.
Again, clean headshot on that. My Frenzy doesn't do that, I don't know why.
Drop in a smoke. They're all dead? I have more tests to run.
So there it is, USM opening up first round of defense. Oh, and there we already see it. You can see that symbol next to the guns there in the scoreboard. That is the regen armor. So USM just gonna opt for it right away. I think the idea is that you have like it's like a total of 75 armor, but you get it in like 25 increments and then it regens. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out.
No peeking.
The knife doesn't catch anything there in main, but of course Milwaukee might just be prepared for it. Might just be waiting it out. I actually hear that flash towards mid.
Trapped in a smoke.
Watch your eyes!
Playing flash out of Nolan. Actually, that's a spike too.
Down. Defender spawn.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Spike spotted. Here. Gap.
Flawless.
Yeah, pretty straightforward there.
They
Reload
born
him.
yesterday or something.
The anti-eco rounds.
Their tactics are unique.
Let's see if they hold on to the regen armor. So I'm holding down the scoreboard here. I want to see. I assume they will. And we are on a pause again? Just said P20 and then paused. I don't know what that means.
Placing swarm grenade.
Oh, someone crashed again.
Placing
Okay.
sentry.
I'm just gonna apologize in advance if I say anything stupid. My excuse is I'm insanely tired. I've had like a crazy amount of homework, so if I say anything dumb, that's why. Guess I'm not using the wrong there like TJ. The double correction out of crew, and that's so toxic. Okay, getting back into it now. Let's see what the eco's looking like. Milwaukee presumably has a full buy here. Maybe a couple SMGs or light armor. This is going to be the bonus round for USM.
Don't hold back. Shutting them
Drop in
down.
a smoke. Have one of these.
Finally a little bit of A-main pressure right off the bat. USM's entire defense pulling off here. A little bit of a gamble, but we'll see if it pays off.
Careful now. Going up.
He did open to the smoke there. That was Mr. Cereal's ping? I'm not quite sure.
Found one. Spike planted. Last player standing.
All on to Sojin now.
Turret destroyed.
He's been known to win some clutches, so Milwaukee's gonna not want to give him any 1v1s here. Actually, he gets the 1v1, but that Jet hits a clean headshot. That's a first for Milwaukee, so
Please don't get a
at the very
reset
least, we're
button.
probably not going to see the role we've been seeing lately with USM. It's like Milwaukee can put up some kind of fight.
Out.
Of course, that was just bonus round, but I'm just going to make that call early. I think we're going to see a somewhat even game. A much needed somewhat even game. It's been very one-sided from what we've seen out of USM.
Turn out. Quick peeks now. Placing swarm grenade. Bring them down.
This time TJ kind of crawling up. Still playing that one way.
There.
Crew gets that info on the two tiles. Seems like probably some kind of deep out of Milwaukee. There's the audio for TJ. This is probably gonna get cleared, but if it somehow doesn't, I think players of this division would probably account for this.
Target sighted me.
Find out though. TJ with the timing. At least getting the one.
Spike down A.
Refreshing.
That's spike drop too, so USM can just all rotate over.
At your wish.
Embarrassing.
Nolan getting one of his
30
own. Just
seconds
two more
left.
heads to find. I think there was one player on
Right
site
here.
still,
Here.
and then one unaccounted for maybe. No, it's just both towards site.
Last player
Oh, TJ
standing.
down through the smoke. Super unfortunate.
One enemy remaining.
Placing
Clean
alarm
headshot out of Sojin. You should probably just sit back, play bomb here if you can.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Yeah, they get that bomb down, but Sojin secures a round. Doesn't matter. And he'll have his ult going into the next round. He's had a pretty strong start here. 8-1 already.
Ah, my genius doesn't stop in the lab. My
Tech support
ult
with a
is
carry.
ready.
Nice work.
Placing alarm bot. Recalling my bot. Placing sentry. Here. Right here.
I'll keep them quiet.
Bring them down. In a smoke. Alarm bot here.
Looks like USM's kind of feeling that B hit.
One suppressed.
Alarm bot down.
We'll see if that's the right call. Again, seeming like it's a little bit of a default out of Milwaukee. We see that mid smoke. And I think there's a KO knife over towards Cat as well.
Turret destroyed.
I think this is going to be a super strong setup out of Sojin and Serial. If Milwaukee opts to go for B, but quite on the map so far. Now Nolan getting that info.
Sorry, bro.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I think it's just an eco.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
We saw that one Vandal at least. I don't know what the buy was there.
Clockwork.
Seemed kind of all over the place, but Serial and Nolan just clean that up, make it easy.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Get out of my way! Drop in a smoke.
Five
And
suppressed.
this is going to be a hard A hit out of Milwaukee. I don't know what their buy is. I think they have rifles here. Although audio's cut already. Not sure where they're sitting. Kind of a strange play. I think they might have just called back their attack.
Recalling my bot.
Sojin's probably going to be the one to find out.
Powerless.
Actually, no. Here comes the A hit. It's just a little bit late. Oh, what a headshot there.
Like
And TJ's going to go for it. He's not going to have much time. He has to get that door down.
can't use that.
Someone's A.
Oh, the flash
planted.
too. I don't think it's doable here. Somehow he gets that, actually.
Can't use that.
Because Nolan finds two. I didn't even see that. Making things possible.
Bring them down.
We have that smoke out of TJ as well.
Nowhere to run.
No peeking.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I mean, there's that Sova ult, but USM has all the time in the world right now. It's not going to do much.
Last player standing.
A little bit dicey, but Serial closes it.
My ult is ready.
I think ideally Serial probably holds a little bit wider of an angle.
One downside to
But
be
the clean headshot makes up for it. All's good. Plenty of ults on the board as well for USM.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade.
I feel like Sojin's been on that regen armor like the entire game. I wonder if it's just not worth upgrading to the full armor. Not sure.
Drop in a smoke.
Kruin. I think he got jump scared by that aim punch. Milwaukee was just walking up cats so slow.
Drop in a smoke.
That ult forces TJ to the classic, but he can just wait it out. Oh, actually he can't.
Walk it off, G.
Last player standing.
Barely
So
caught by
much
the
for
timing. No
recon.
one's, or sorry, Serial's gonna have a lot of work to do. 1-on-4 made 1-on-3. We'll see if he even goes for it. Fortunately, can't connect that spray, and that's 2 for Milwaukee. USM still with a solid lead, but
I'll shut them down.
maybe this will be the turnaround.
Right here. Careful here. Here. Careful here.
A little bit of a switch up here. Sojin moving over towards A with this Killjoy setup.
Placing swarm grenade.
And I don't know if there's like a better Killjoy ult spot towards A or what, but we'll hopefully find out. I think maybe Sojin just holding it for the retake.
Here.
Again, Milwaukee probably with some
No peeking.
presence towards mid. TJ kind of smoked off. Yeah, a couple players up towards Cats. Somehow TJ's finding that kill through that box.
Here.
All the kills going the way of Milwaukee, surprisingly there. I thought their setup was pretty solid, but not a
Spike
single
planted.
player found.
Shot something.
Now TJ and Mr. Serial, 2-on-3.
Last player standing.
All onto TJ. Again, another player you do not want to give opportunities in
Not ready
one-on-ones.
Drop in a smoke.
But again, the one-on-one's given, and Milwaukee comes out on top, so 3-5 now,
Hesitation is for M.
and a little bit closer.
Let's go. Right here.
There's that call out, that timeout call coming from TJ. It's always interesting to see what teams switch up after a timeout. We'll see. Look like TJ pinging A main a bit there. Maybe they play a little more aggressive or something. Who knows? Milwaukee isn't really poking B, so it's not like they're going to get info if USM stacking a site.
Bot coming back.
But we'll see. USM's still up 2 rounds.
Placing swarm grenade.
Not really any need to take risks at this
Keep it
point.
cool. That's how you survive.
Although just so they say that, it's like the first time we've seen a KO knife over towards B. Could be a sign of Milwaukee.
Right here. Careful here. Right here. I'll find you. Right here.
that jet smoke was over towards mid.
Ult is ready.
Super fast headshot out of TJ. But A seems like it's... Yeah, bomb going down at A right now.
Spike planted.
Kurin finally getting his first there. Making this very doable for USM. We'll see if they just want to wait something out here. Wait out the smoke.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Just this omen left, and TJ closes it out. Very clean round out of USM.
Reloading.
They actually had one player on a pistol, I think.
Teşekkürler. Thank you. Push a button.
Yeah, that was an interesting round. Honestly, I wish I could see like where Milwaukee's at on the map.
Boş
But
yapmayın.
since I have to be in coach mode, I can't.
Rest is overrated.
Because I think USM just had like a full pinch there with that A main pressure that TJ and Serial had. So Milwaukee, like, yeah, they get A site, they get bomb down, but they've got like so many angles to account for now.
Right here. Right here. Time to work. Bring them
No
down.
peeking.
Again, we see that util over towards B and the smokes as well. Probably finally gonna be a real hit.
Turret down.
See if Sojin and Nolan can respond. Nolan's in such a tough position here. Not even able to get one. Maybe Sojin? Yeah, clean headshot there, but
Spike down B.
Milwaukee's fast with their headshots as well. These aim duels have been pretty even overall.
Spike planted.
Now USM with a tough 3-on-4. We'll see if they want to maybe ult. Maybe use KO ult here. Looks like they will. I respect that call, but oh. Immediately it kind of falls apart. Actually could go for that res. And they will. Time's going to be ticking down really fast though. USM's going to have to just sprint or save here.
No charges.
One enemy remaining.
Kill.
They get that one, but Serial 30 health. Not much you can do. A good fight from USM. Unfortunately, they have to burn some ults there though.
Hold an area pretty well
They aren't
myself.
able to secure the
Make
round
sure
with
to cover
that.
the angles I can't.
And honestly, even with USM up 2 rounds, I feel like this is one of the best fights we've seen another team put up against USM on Ascent.
Sentry.
Now with a pretty rough eco around the board, we might even see a 6-6 half. Very real chance.
Get out of my way. Drop in a smoke.
Feels like heavy A pressure from Milwaukee. TJ should at least be able to delay here with a couple smokes.
Where are you?
Might have waited too long, that jet's already out. No kills going the way of USM, just Serial to find the one, but
Spike planted.
gonna be a very difficult 2-on-4 now. Make it a 2-on-3 though with the Guardian. I think there's a Vandal here to pick up as well. Do they consider the Killjoy ult for the retake? That's the question. I think they do. I think this is only 2 rounds left. I really think if you're Sojin here, you probably go for it, but
Last player standing.
now in a 1-on-3, probably not. Yeah, honestly, I respect that call. Not to drop the ult there. I
Bot
mean,
coming back.
all that really does is force Milwaukee onto A main, and then they're kind of screwed. So Sojin's gonna hold that till the last round. Help them try and secure that when they have a full. Actually, they won't have a full buy at all. I don't think.
Last round in the half.
Yeah, but it's a little bit rough. It's not horrible though.
Here.
down.
Look at this out of USM. TJ and crew and maybe trying to abuse some mid control or lack of mid control out of Milwaukee. This sounds like a B hit. I really like that play out of Milwaukee. USM's on a 4-on-5 retake on B site. Actually, I think TJ just finds a spam kill there. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it just gets the timing on the door. So 4-4 now.
Spike planted.
Bomb grenade
Sojin with the ult for retake,
initiated.
making it worthwhile to hold that to the next round.
Where are you? I want refreshing. One down.
Great kills so far. I think last two players are one main and one back site, if I'm not mistaken.
Last player standing.
But somehow it's all on Sojin now.
One enemy
This is
remaining.
not going to be an easy defuse to get. Oh,
Imagine if I died.
I'm not sure why the
right
Omen's
now.
giving him the fight,
So
but
funny.
yeah, now it's done for. Very strange play out of that Omen to not play time at all. Just instantly go for the fight
Switching
on Sojin,
sides.
giving him a chance to get that kill and defuse, but it works out anyways. 6-6 now.
Fragile units.
And yeah, Milwaukee, pretty solid start. I mean, this is USM's map, as we know. We have seen USM just have a really strong attack side, though, so it could be that this half goes the way of USM, but so far it's been a great matchup.
Placing sentry.
Bring them down. Dropping smoke.
Yeah, USM not trying to be quiet here at all, not trying to be stealthy. They're actually going to be met with 2. And TJ's health is so low already, so I don't know what that ability is with that wall. Somehow there's actually 4 players here for Milwaukee.
No more
Spike
dreams.
down. B.
Nice.
Really
Have the
interesting.
spike.
A couple nice headshots out of Serial, but this is going to be so difficult with just 22 health. Yeah, Milwaukee opening the pistol. Super rare to see USM lose a pistol.
Let's make a plan. Then
And also kind of weird to see Milwaukee be stacking B there. If they've ever watched a USM VOD, they should probably know that USM likes A on attack pistol, but USM actually tries to switch it up and gets punished for it, unfortunately.
Right here.
So I think for the first time this game we see a lead come out of Milwaukee, and they've had some pretty crazy momentum over the past 7 rounds. So USM's probably going to want to try and shut this down soon. Hopefully the round after this.
Spike down. Mid.
At least the one coming out of Nolan there can upgrade to a Spectre.
Got spike.
I don't know how TJ has made it this far out of main. I don't know if he got spotted too. He must have been. There's no way he got here without being spotted. I don't know though. Right now USM trying to regroup a little bit towards B. Again, we have 2 players with just the classic. It's kind of on Nolan here to try and get some kills with the Spectre, but right as I say
down.
that.
Mid. Last player standing.
Turn out. Turn down.
Yeah, smart to at least get that ult orb. Probably the
30 seconds left.
most you can get out of this round. Love those KO pop flashes. Milwaukee on 8 now.
I did. Again. Their fear is a track, and the track is fresh.
USM definitely needs to at least secure this round, or we're really looking dicey here. They should just be up against a bonus though, so hopefully it goes their way.
Here's
This is
the
interesting
treasure.
out of USM again, going for a B hit. Or maybe a little bit of a mid split.
Drop in a smoke. Here.
Watch your eyes. Flash.
I think they're met with 3 right now. USM is going to want to keep that in mind. There's 3 players over towards B site right now. We got Sova, Vise, and Omen, if I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't matter anyways, USM getting the 2.
Suppressed.
So that's the site. Oh, TJ. Just barely surviving that outlaw.
I'll find you.
Reload him.
One enemy remaining.
Bring
You know this
them
Omen
down.
was over towards spawn. Though not anymore.
Here.
I don't know, maybe they had a weapon, they're just trying to save for the next round. Fair enough at a 1-on-5.
Knife deployed.
So that's 7 now for USM. They win that really crucial rounds. And actually without losing a single player. Never mind, actually they lose Nolan somehow. I don't know where that Omen was. Really
Dreams are a
unfortunate
funny
timing
thing.
there, but
One little twist.
they lose 1 player,
and it
so
all turns
I need a drop.
their eco should be doing alright.
I need a drop. I need a drop.
Alright, muckers. Could I have a drop?
This is actually just so interesting to see USM really switching up their playbook.
No peeking.
Like, I feel like 70% of the rounds I've seen them play on this attack side of this map, they've just done A hits.
No
But
charges.
Spike down.
now
Mid.
they're going B mid. USM coming out on top on most of these fights. 4-on-2 now.
No peeking.
Actually kind of unfortunate for Nolan to go down to the op on the
Where are
rotate. Or maybe just trying to retreat, B main, I'm not sure. But they'll have that spike plan at least. I think they know where the Vise was as well. I like these post plant positions as well. We'll see if Milwaukee even goes for this with the op.
Drop in a smoke. Drop in a smoke. Reloading.
There we go, things are evened up now. 8-8. I said before, I really think that
Pry open their minds.
that
Find
previous
the
round and the
weakness.
last round were just super important for USM. That's kind of their lifeline there. I know it's like I'm acting like it's a lot worse. The situation's a lot worse than it is when the score is even. But if Milwaukee wins that bonus against USM, like it could really just be a steamroll from then on out. So USM getting those 2 back-to-back definitely keeps them in it. Actually giving them a little bit of an advantage now as well. And finally, we see the A hit coming out. They're actually delayed a bit though.
Watch your eyes.
We'll see though, I rarely see USM go for the rotate, but this might be the time to do it, yeah. That was...
No peeking.
This is so strange behavior out of Milwaukee. They have
Right here. 4
4 players over towards A there,
Right here.
when USM's been doing mid-B splits the entire half, so... Just crazy gambles on their side, trying to get some momentum rolling. Looks like their eco wasn't great, so that's probably why.
Mark 2.
Watch your eyes.
It's good calling from their IGL.
Them down.
That's done.
Nolan's actually the first to find a kill.
Here.
Should see the spike go down in just a second. Crew just needs to clear the back side, or actually I think they knew that nobody was back there already.
Nat 20.
Sojin losing an aim duel, kind of rare. But at least the trades come in.
Target down.
One enemy remaining.
No charges left.
Great timing on that peek out of Nolan.
Run.
I actually didn't realize it got down to a 2-on-2 there. I looked away from the scoreboard,
The
but
MVP is mine.
yeah,
Let's
Nolan's
do
serial
this.
sweep it out. And they're also going to force out that timeout from Milwaukee. Makes sense. This is now really just turning in the favor of USM all of a sudden. Those past 3 rounds have just been huge. And it's good to see too. USM's attack, especially on this map, has just been so solid all around. And I have to commend the switch ups we've seen with some mid control, some B hits, and actually seeing them work out as well, which is the important piece, of course. I think their play style of just like kind of hitting a site fast and just full committing to it is great once in a while. Especially, actually, it's great all the time against teams that like aren't capable of countering that. But Milwaukee seems capable, so USM making the right calls to rotate when needed, make different plays when needed.
Turret out.
Charlie Mike, let's move.
Reloading. Bring them down.
Flash.
I think we now finally get to see a full A hit out of USM. They're not really being contested too much here. Just gonna pop those ults. Yeah, no chance for that KO with that ping. Super, super clean take from USM. Honestly, just textbook with that utility and ult usage. So Milwaukee, even after that timeout, in a pretty tough situation. I say that though, and suddenly USM's lost their main control, making things a little bit trickier.
One enemy remaining.
But Kruin finding an important 2 there. And that takes it to 10-8.
All their radius.
USM with 4 in a row after crazy momentum out of Milwaukee, so USM not letting their spirits go down at all, it seems. TJ really stepping up again this game, 21-13. Actually a pretty solid game out of Serial as well, 16-11. He was also playing, I think he was playing rotate a lot on defense, so the numbers really don't
Placing sentry.
quite show everything there.
Bring them down.
Oh, that ping is deadly. We see the Sova with the Odin on B site.
Popping smokes.
Classic Ascent play.
Watch your eyes.
But USM's gonna commit anyways. I know they've got this Odin to find somewhere back here. Actually in Cubby, and that might be site. There's a fast flank coming in, but Sojin got the info. Actually, he's got the alarm bot down too, so he's good for now. I've commented on this before, but this is TJ's spot right here. On the B hold, it's crazy. Every single time. I love it.
Flawless.
A flawless round for the 11th. I think that was... I don't know what Milwaukee's investment
They
was
have
into that
courage.
round, actually.
But no one is immune to fear.
I don't think they full bought. I know we heard the Odin at least, but I'm not sure what the other guns were. So Milwaukee's probably gonna have 5 ults in just a moment here. Hopefully they can get some usage out of those, because they need it now. USM just 1 round away from match point.
Placing alarm bomb.
Suppressing.
Dropping smoke. Right
Grenade. You are powerless. One suppressed.
Oh, that flash timing coming at the perfect time. Kruin commits anyways. That is a ballsy play.
Spike down A.
Oh, and this KO finding a couple important kills there.
pew pew.
But TJ to respond, thankfully. And he has his ult as
Refreshing.
well.
I got the spike.
So we're probably about to see match point here.
Spike planted. Where are we? Reloading.
3-on-4, but or sorry, 3-on-2, but essentially a 4-on-2
Dropping a
with
smoke. Here.
TJ's ult.
One enemy remaining.
FBI.
He's probably not even gonna need it here. Just the 1 kill to find. And I mean, this player at Milwaukee's probably forced into this fight, I guess. With time ticking down, maybe you just play for OT.
No peeking.
Cut your losses there. That's exactly what they'll do.
Right here. Reloading. On my way.
Match point.
Oh, almost done.
There we go, match point, USM.
Cool, cool, cool.
With the Killjoy ult too, so they're not sitting in a bad position at all. They're gonna have the stronger buy Killjoy ult. TJ with the 2nd lifeline. Very good chance for USM to just close it right here.
Right here. Right here. Get out of my way.
Here. Here.
Flash.
Initiated.
Look at this play at a USM. Actually a fake Killjoy ult. I honestly wish they put a little bit more pressure than this to try and sell the fake, but we'll see if it's enough. TJ Kruin and Serial coming in now with their hit, and actually Sojin finding that rotate kill as well, so USM probably going to be just met with 1 player at most over towards this A site.
Planted.
Turret out.
We'll see, they still have Sova ult. Maybe he just uses that on Hell here. Maybe even on Jen.
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, there on Jen. TJ's done. Oh, actually, barely makes it out of there.
Down you go. Refreshing.
And punishing Milwaukee for not finishing that kill.
One enemy remaining.
All down to this Sova. Actually finding 3 though. But yeah, Sojin shuts down the hopes and dreams there. Milwaukee, they put up a good fight.
No rest required.
But first map still going to USM. USM still holding their title of undefeated on Ascent. And yeah, that's a 1-0 lead in the series for USM. We'll probably be back in about 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to put us on break. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we should be back.
Right here.
Map 2 now, USM up 1-0 right now in the series, and as always it's just a BO3, so currently on series point. But actually a pretty close game over on Ascent. USM scraping by with a 13-8, I think was the final
Right
score.
here.
And this is going to be Milwaukee's pick, so we'll see if they can put up an even better fight here. Honestly, I want to say we're going to see a 2-0 because I want to go to bed, but my realistic prediction is that we see Milwaukee take this map.
Someone's A.
The first kill is going their way so far, although TJ evening things back up again. I don't know why that was so loud, what the hell.
Wingman's planting. Right there. Shot my wingman.
Oh, clean shot out of Kruin.
One enemy remaining.
Good to see him hit some
Not
headshots.
ready. Dizzy's up.
I worked up an appetite.
And actually, I should mention too, it's all the same agents out of USM, but except Sojin and Kruin, we see Sojin switching from KJ over to Cypher, and Kruen from KO to Gecko. So they're still kind of playing the same roles, but slight variation in the agents. Yeah, USM's had some pretty strong momentum going. I think I got it just in time. Oh, why can't I? Oh, it's USM Kruen, my bad. There we go. USM has had some pretty crazy momentum going ever since the end of Ascent, so Milwaukee Spears might be a little bit low. We'll see.
Plant the spike, wing.
See if USM can take advantage of that in the start. Get an early lead.
Spike's sticking. Thanks, little man.
Bring them down.
One enemy remaining.
Someone is B.
Kruen just farming some more kills here, top of the scoreboard.
White's clean.
Love to see it.
Sana, sana.
Simple and clean.
And again, just a lot of the regen armor, so maybe that's the round 2 strat after winning. Just opt for the regen armor and then hold it for bonus round as well. Super interesting stuff. I'm interested to see how that's gonna play out over time, if it's gonna just be worth buying or not.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's work. Right there.
Bring them down.
Blow him up, man.
Careful now.
Have one of these.
USM hitting A hard from just right from main actually. No shower presence at all.
Reload. Right.
Going up. Reloading.
TJ jumping with the classic, barely
Spike
confirming that
down
kill.
A.
But 2 go in the way of Milwaukee, so they've got some work to do. Somehow Sojin just b-hopping over towards
Last player
TD.
standing.
Tripwire destroyed.
Oh yeah, there's no players here, so he's gonna get that spike down.
Spike.
Oh, the trips. They know his exact position here. It's gonna have to be a miracle 1v3. But no connection there in that spray.
Remember, wipe the prints from your guns. It's just good crime scene etiquette.
Right here. Right here.
Let's go.
I'm seeing some TJ fans in the chat here, so we can do a round of TJ spectating, see what he's up to.
Here. Catch. Dropping smokes.
Flash. Watch your eyes.
Gonna plant the spike.
Yeah, probably not the best round to spectate TJ, unfortunately. Not much going on, but it's alright. USM 2-on-4.
Someone is A.
This is actually a full buy round too, so hopefully they at the very least can do some damage.
Last player standing.
That strafing judge just about does it for Milwaukee. Not a chance for Serial. I love to see the raised judge in play. Back in my prime, that was my go-to on bind, raised judge. Way better times.
Yes, this should do.
Okay, buddies. Focus up.
A little bit of a switch up. TJ going for lurk maybe with that stinger. You can see it's mostly just a save for USM. I don't know. I don't think TJ's trying to sell a fake here or anything. Maybe just. Oh, that's what the play is. I like that.
I'll find you. I'm one of these.
Wingman
Bring them
planted.
down.
Hopefully they're walking into a quiet site. Actually, there's a cipher behind. I don't know.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
It's on the map. No kills for Nolan with that sheriff spray. So even with that take,
Like I
things not looking
never
too
will.
great, although TJ has the ult at least.
Fire in the hole.
Enemy down.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, TJ one-on-one with the stinger. You can just play his close range angle too as well. Oh, and the reload. That Gecko thinks he's gonna get away with that, but nah, TJ.
I can't see them yet.
USM
but
with
I can feel them
with a
getting
couple
ready.
sheriffs and SMGs. Somehow pull that one out.
Right here. Right here.
I was honestly getting kind of worried we're gonna see some momentum for Milwaukee finally, but losing a round like that just really has to hurt. But they have plenty of eco for now. They can drop the 2 players who can't afford a rifle probably, so still gonna see a full buy from them.
Right there.
I'm one of these.
I'll find you.
Dropping smokes.
I see one.
And again, a little bit of a fake play out of USM. Probably not quite enough to pull the B defense off, so yeah, that Gecko kind of playing by the TP there. Serial responds with the 1, TJ with
Bring
one of
them
his own.
down.
That's all 3 players, I think, right there towards B main, so they have that info at least, but 2-on-3.
Critical hit.
Clean headshot to even it up.
I know exactly where you are.
That kind of makes things tough for TJ.
One enemy
Oh, but it doesn't
remaining.
matter. The Brim had his back turn. A clean 4K. Plenty of nice shots from TJ there. Not even giving Milwaukee a chance.
Give me a moment. I need to see.
Now their eco's finally hurting a bit, so probably not a full buy. Maybe some kind of a half. We'll see.
Right here. Careful here. Careful here. Bring them down. Right here.
So I don't really know if USM's practiced this map a lot or not. I don't think we've really seen them play it too much in their matches. Ooh, that raise in the
Spike
smoke.
down A.
Doing so much damage to USM. Nolan's done for. Just executed on that respawn, unfortunately.
Buried.
Sojin at least shutting down the 4K. Or I guess 5K.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, what happened? USM falls apart against a Thrifty, I guess. Yeah, well played from Kruin. That raise just sitting in the smoke. Not accounted for at all. And then I think there's 2 kills from that Sheriff to close it somehow. Shocking round for Milwaukee to turn it around. I don't even remember what I was in the middle of saying something before, but lost that train of thought, so.
Where are they?
USM on a little bit of a dicey buy. A couple of SMGs, couple of light armor.
Blow him up, Mosh.
Here.
Hey.
Cage triggered.
Dizzy's up. Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Cage triggered.
Reloading.
Util's good for USM. They've kind of dumped everything so far on this take, so they're not really gonna have much to work with for the post plant. U-Hole control is good, but site's kind of lost now. 2 on 4.
Last player standing.
TJ just the stinger. No way they let him do it again. Great try, kind of dancing around there. Trying to go for those close range fights, but just not quite enough. USM. I'm actually surprised. I didn't think they'd be able to buy there, but actually we'll see. We'll see what the call is. I don't want to call it too early. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna buy anyways. Again, not quite a full buy, but this will definitely be their last if they lose this one.
Watch out!
And Soja's just sticking on the sheriff, trusting his aim. Maybe trying to go for an upgrade. Actually finding that, getting that usage out of that sheriff somehow. I don't know if he double shot him there. I figured that'd be out of the one-shot range for the sheriff, but he gets it anyways. USM starting off this round with numbers and about to be info as well. Just the one here on B. Oh. Okay. I was scared that Yoru is still in sight, but it seems TJ knew that he TP'd away. I don't actually know where Kruin was. I'm not quite sure what happened with the spike. Oh, and he goes down to the raise too. This round was looking so good for USM. I don't even know if TJ goes for the ult, but it's gonna be tough. How does he find 2 there?
30 seconds left.
That is a miracle 2K.
Last player
Oh, but
standing.
just gets spotted out and Serial's position's known. Spike's not even down. This is gonna be tough, even with that crazy 2K. Oh. Serial flicking to that head, but somehow that Brim's faster, so 5-4 now. This has been a really good matchup so far. Rounds just kind of going back and forth between Milwaukee and USM. Again, Sojin finding that opening pick over towards long. I think that might have been an off? Oh no, this is a Phantom. I guess he was scoped in and looked weird.
Cage triggered.
Can hear TJ trying to grab that gun, but keeps hitting the orb. I think USM spotted out there by that player over on default. Or tank, I don't know what that's called actually.
Watch your eyes!
Oh, Nolan, 2 targets to find, he can't pick one.
Refreshing.
But trade comes out from TJ. How did the spike? Oh, spike just went down on site, okay.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, clean shot from Kruin. That long range angle, and another as well. Kruin's aim's looking sharp, making up for a little bit of a poor KD last game.
They will scurry.
But hey, util player, it's all good.
They will die.
And stepping it up right now. USM 5-5. Let's take a moment to look at the eco. Milwaukee's definitely got a buy. They've got some players who can drop. Yeah, we'll see if they want to switch up their defense at all. I don't really think Milwaukee's looked weak anywhere. The past 2 rounds, they just kind of lost that long fight early to Sojin. But rounds have been pretty even. Again, just kind of going back and forth, so I'll be surprised if we see any crazy switch up out of Milwaukee's defense.
This goes here.
Right here. Right here.
Where
Thinking
are
about that
you?
Panera sandwich I got down in the fridge right now. I need USM to clutch out this 2-0.
Here! Cat! Dropping smokes. I'll find you.
Out the way. Wingman's gonna take the fight. Spike's ticking. Thanks, little man.
TJ's just not allowed to see this round. I think he's gotten hit by 3 different flashes.
Hostile removed.
USM, a little bit low on health, but they got the numbers at least.
Cage triggered.
And TJ going around for that hookah presence, so their post plant's looking pretty good, although somehow
Bring
Nolan
them down.
getting shot in the back. Just maybe a little bit of miscommunication, not quite sure.
Where are
Camera
you?
taken out.
One enemy remaining.
3 out of 5. Okay.
4K from Sojin. He's had some really solid rounds these past few, getting important openings, and right there getting
Last
a 4,
round
so
before the switch.
We lose our money after this.
I need a
Might
drip.
as well use it.
the half's actually looking really similar to what we saw. I think it was 6-6 on Ascent. But USM's chance to
This
come
is
out
a
on
nice
top.
spot. Here. That goes there. Yalla.
Pico only asking to score because he wants to play deadlocked. It's okay, man. I'm hoping for the 2-0 as well.
Dropping smokes.
Here's a bit of a switch up. USM with a just quiet, slow walk up towards B, and then they're just going to accelerate at the end.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
I think this player in sight even backed up, so we're in a full-on 5v5 retake situation, and not really ults. Oh, Kruin! What is going on today? How does he get that?
Saw you, little homie.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna ult his teammate to close it as well.
We are just too good.
I'm out.
Great stuff.
Reloading.
Switching sides.
Vibe check. You feeling good? Hope so. Hope so.
So USM, again, I keep saying it, but they're definitely a little bit stronger on attack side. And scoreline 7-5, so it's definitely still anybody's game. This was Milwaukee's pick, so I assume they have some plays for attack. Nolan hears a bunch of footsteps over towards shower.
Careful now.
I don't think TJ got spotted out. Oh, it doesn't matter though. What a headshot.
Cage triggered.
Serial and Nolan actually getting 2 of their own. Bringing
Spike
things onto a
planted.
3v3 retake.
Where are you?
Here. Here.
Super doable for USM and really puts them in
Bring them down.
a great position if they can win it. But again, they don't really have any players flanking.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Nolan, or sorry, Serial. Just barely not
One
quite connecting
enemy
the
remaining.
headshot. Sojin getting that one wall bang though. Just one more to find. Still full health as well. Oh, and that share span's not gonna find it. Oh, Sojin
This
can't
is no
find it
problem.
either though. It's messy. 15 health to his name. I think he just barely has it as well.
You forget. I always play high stakes.
So, you wee punk, how'd you pull that off? Keep it up.
Not the most stylish close to a round, but USM pulls it off. Sojin to clutch. And now 8-5, winning that pistol, so probably 9-5. USM sitting in a pretty good position.
No peeking. Where are you? Bring them down.
And again, we've just seen so many opening picks go the way of USM, and it's been a super strong point for them. Yeah, sounds like they're up just against pistols.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Nolan mowing them down with that stinger. That's the 9-5. Now USM's probably just gonna go for the bonus, so don't expect too much from this round, but nothing to worry about if they lose it. And yeah, we're just seeing the same trend, it seems like. The call is just to, whenever they win pistol, buy regen armor second round with SMGs and then just hold everything to bonus, so pretty interesting stuff with that new patch.
Drop in a smoke.
And finally an opening fight goes the way of Milwaukee. They're probably just going to accelerate off of that. Sounds like some util coming out.
Find you. Distraction. Have a kit.
Great finds out of TJ.
No peeking.
Last player standing.
And somehow it's all on him now. We'd have to ace this round. Actually finding another with the classic. Oh. If he finds that kill on the Gecko, and I think he definitely would have if he didn't get smoke spam there.
Hey, man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
We easily could have seen that ace come out. But he at least makes it a pretty expensive bonus round. Their eco's looking good. Milwaukee's looking a little bit rough around the edges. And here's a big round for both teams
Right
coming out.
here. Drop in a smoke.
It's a ballsy place from TJ. Oh, actually, he has Bruin with a flash. That's like full A control pretty much. Unlikely that Milwaukee is just doing a full A main rush, so... Yeah, I say that, and I think I'm actually completely wrong, because... Yeah, there's nobody over towards B. Looks like Milwaukee just sending all 5 A main.
Spike planted.
Super unfortunate. We'll see if TJ hits a trip here. If not, he might be guaranteed a kill or two. Yeah, there's the trip. That makes things difficult.
Drop in a smoke. No peeking. Bring them down.
Not able to get anything so far. Still 5 players up for Milwaukee. I think if you're USM, you just save. Looks like that's what they're doing. So that's a huge round. Milwaukee, they needed it more than USM, but USM, you know, that's the round that gets the game really going in their favor.
One of my
And Serial
cameras
not
is
even allowed to
broken.
carry that gun over, so Milwaukee lives with 5,
Okay.
USM lives
It's
with
fine.
1. Not great out of a full buy round,
This
but
goes
they at
here.
least have enough for some rifles here.
Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice. That goes there.
No peeking.
Be quiet around the map so far. A little bit of a change of pace. Milwaukee's kind of been back and forth with going fast and just playing for map control. But right now it's still pretty much total silence. I think we just heard some util go to TP. Looks like USM's feeling the beat hit. Wow, what a peek from TJ. I don't know if that's how he intentionally threw the smoke or if he just decided to abuse it there, but
30 seconds left.
that's a big opening for them. That's a rotate for Milwaukee. Hopefully Kroon can at least one from this angle. Yeah, he finds it.
One
Finding 2
enemy
as well.
remaining.
Great impact from Serial with 2 of his own, so USM not giving Milwaukee the momentum they were probably
You won't
hoping
be
for.
serious? You got it.
They only pulled the 2 in a row.
Right there.
Milwaukee, though, it's another chance for them. They have a full buy here, and then maybe some kind of half buy the next round to try and prevent match point. But USM sitting in a pretty comfortable position.
Dropping a smoke.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose! Up and away! Run, little man! Shot my wingman. Sit down.
Important that Kroon finds the 1 there.
Spike
Keep the numbers
planted.
even. TJ
Target down.
just running and spraying. It's working out. I had no idea you could wallbang that. That's crazy.
One enemy remaining.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. TJ's like just game knowledge is always incredible.
Spike this.
That's 11-7 now, Milwaukee. Really only getting 2 there is not enough.
Alright, lucky socks.
USM's
Don't
eco is
fail
looking
me now.
really solid.
Can someone buy me?
I think they're going to call their last time out now. See if they can put something together to try and stop match point. Again, as I was saying, they don't quite have a perfect full buy. It's enough, though. It should be enough. Lots of ults around the board as well. You can take a peek at that. Raised Brim and Yoru for Milwaukee. Fade, Gecko, and Clove for USM. So we'll see. This is probably the round Milwaukee tries to spam down some ults. Definitely pop that Raise, pop the Yoru ult. And I wonder if you're USM here, if you gamble for some kind of B hit. No, probably not. I saw Kroon looking over towards B. I thought maybe that was what they had in mind. The only reason I think I say that is because I just feel like Raise and Yoru can have more impact on B. I don't know. That's my uneducated opinion, but we'll find out what Milwaukee's up to.
Oh,
Just
this
a
is a
moment.
nice spot.
Dizzy's up top.
love that play out of Kroon and TJ.
Who's next?
Shoulder to shoulder, getting that shower control with the util. And yeah, there's the B hit.
Marked one.
So at least I didn't embarrass myself with that prediction. Looks like we're gonna be in a 5-on-5 for the retake.
Spike planted.
Probably call the ult if you're serial.
Here.
Maybe they just wait out that brim smoke and go. Maybe they just hit. Oh. Rizzo find the target, but USM finding some of their own. TJ with the ult as well, and he finds that kill into the Cypher. This Brim needs to pull off some kind of a miracle to keep him in it, but I think, yeah. Kruin confirms it with that ult, Nolan to close 3K.
All good.
That's match and serious point now, USM, and 12-7. Plenty of chances to close it out, and a pretty rough eco for Milwaukee, so
Let's do it.
probably see it end right here. USM still calling the timeout anyways. Is it BM? Is it strategy? Who knows. USM did have to pop all their ults though for that retake, probably worth mentioning. Sojin and Nolan are close to charging theirs, but Brim and Cypher for Milwaukee have theirs completely charged, so they at least have an advantage for ults right now.
No peeking.
Looks like TJ and Curran are just gonna keep running the same play. I don't even know if Milwaukee's aware of this play yet. I really like it because that's just so much info from USM.
No peeking.
I see Milwaukee, I think they were just playing a little bit of a contact play, and now they're gonna
I can't use that.
sprint towards site. No kill there for TJ.
Drop in a smoke.
Oh, but somehow he finds that. I don't.
Gotcha.
Spike
Not able to get the
down.
easy kill, but
One enemy
nice flick, and that's it. That round just kind of,
Defenders
I
win.
don't know what happened.
And that's how it gets done.
USM just made it quick. 13-7, so that's series for USM. 2-0. Both games a little bit close. Finally, some kind of exciting matchup. USM's just been super solid. I think their round difference has been like the highest in their division. So yeah, it's really nice to actually get a game with some competition. Look at that KD from TJ too. I have to comment on that before we sign out. 29-12. Great run over on Bind. Yeah, so USM, they're going to be moving on to their semifinals for their division for ECAC, and we will see that next Tuesday, same time, of course, as always, unless it gets rescheduled. Yeah, be there if you wanna support them. See if they can make it to finals. They've had a great season, so I'm thinking they definitely have a good shot at it. See y'all next Tuesday.